Hey, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy TheIsoFresh, aka Pablo Escobar, aka Rose, aka Fredo 2 times, aka the Drip Lord, aka the Rose that gloomed in the dark, aka the Lord and Savior, aka Don't Play With Me, aka I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know who keeps giving me all these AKAs. But I'm back, man. I'm back at y'all with another video. Back at y'all with another NBA 2K21 my player build video. Here, I have the second point guard build I am going to make. Now listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. Normally when I make my builds, I strictly make my builds for ISO. And this build, yes, is capable of ISO. And I will be ISOing with this build. But this build kind of gets me out of my comfort zone when it comes to ISOing. And y'all gonna see why. But let's just go ahead and get into this thing, bro. Alright, keep in mind, bro, when I was making this build, I had in mind that I wanted to be a lock, but at the same time, be able to score when I got the ball in my hand. And I think this is the closest you can get to, at least, well, to how I like to play. This is the closest you can get to what that is. Alright, and the pie chart you are going to choose is going to be the red and green, the lock sharp pie chart. You feel me? Always go with the first physical profile. Never choose anything else as a point guard. If you choose something else, you're not running with me. Alright, let's just go ahead and get into how we're going to set this up. We're going to start off with finishing. We're not going to get too many finishing badges with this build because this build isn't made to drive. Let me show y'all. You're just going to upgrade your driving dunk, driving layup, max that out, put your close shot up all the way up to a 70. That's all you need. One finishing badge. If you want more, don't make this build, click off the video. But hit the like button before you go. Alright, now for shooting, here's what we're gonna do. Free throw, max out. 3-point shot, max that out. Mid-range shot, max that out. And we're gonna leave everything else alone. 16 shooting is plenty for me. I don't need 20 shooting badges. 16 shooting is actually way more. I usually just rock out with 12. But let's rock out with 16 shooting for the sake of this build right here. And then ball handling, we're going to max out every single category for ball handling because for some reason you only get 13 playmaking badges as a point guard. I get it. I didn't choose orange as my main shit, but like I would like a little bit more. At least 15 was I thought I was going to get. At least 15, but 13 is good enough once I actually set up my badges and everything. It was like, all right, 13 is fine. Alright, defensive. I am so happy with how many defensive badges this build gets. Defense is very important to me. I love playing defense on this game. And with this build, I feel like I can be a lock and still ISO at the same time. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Lateral quickness. Max that out, of course. Perimeter defense. Max that out, of course. Steal. Max that out, of course. And we already got 10 defensive badges with 42 attribute upgrades left. You feel me? Defensive rebound, max that out. Block, max that out. And now we have 20 defensive badges. We've got 1 finishing, 16 shooting, 13 playmaking, and 20 defensive. That is amazing to me because this is what I had in mind when I was creating this build. Y'all remember last year, 2K20, there was a Chinese player that went by the name of Nah. He used to rage your Ticino all the time. I wanted to try to implement that build into 2K21. I think this is the closest you can get to how this build is. We're going to tweak it a little bit. Not too much is going to change as far as like attributes because you can't really change too much of the attributes when creating this build. But this is what I went with right here. Alright, body type is strictly up to you, but with this build, when I make shooting builds, I normally like to make them kind of skinny. So I'm going to go with compact. Height, I'm going to go with 6'5". 6'5" is a good height for me. I think most people are making their point guards either from the range of 6'3" to 6'5". You know what I'm saying? 6'5" is the perfect height for me. Weight, drop that all the way down. You feel me? You know, we want the max speed, be as fast as we can. And then wingspan, you could drop this all the way down if you want to. I am, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. If you want to keep those defensive attributes, just leave it normal. I wouldn't put it all the way up because that takes a big kick to your shooting. So just leave it normal. But I'm gonna put mine all the way down just to get that +3 to my 3-point, giving me an 83 3-point and an 86 mid-range shot and a 76 ball handle. That's normally low for the type of builds I normally create, but I feel like I'm gonna get the job done with this. Maybe I'll make a horrible build and we'll all find out when 2K21 officially drops. But from the numbers, this looks perfect to me. It looks great. It looks exactly what I wanted. So let's go ahead and get until I set up my badges. Takeover, I'm going to get real toxic. I'm going to choose lockdown takeover because I already play great defense as it is when I want to. So with lock takeover, I feel like nobody's going to be able to score on me. So I'm gonna choose lock takeover. And we got it right there. You have built a two-way sharpshooter, similarities to Steve Francis, Stephen Curry, and Russell Westbrook. And let me just show y'all how I set up my badges real quick. Go ahead, bump that up to 99. This don't matter. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you're gonna get a +1 or +4 to all of these attributes once you reach 99 overall. So an 89 speed is really gonna be a 93 speed. Ball handling is really gonna be at 80. 3-point shot really gonna be at 87. You feel me? So you get a +4 with all of these. So it's really a good all-around build in my opinion. Just can't finish at the rim that well. Finishing, just put this on whatever. I'm gonna put it on consistent finisher. Shooting badges, I switched it up a little bit from what I normally put on. Normally I would just rock out with all of these Hall of Fame. You feel me? With difficult shots or hot zone hunter. But I'm gonna switch it up this time. I'm only Hall of Fame badge I'm gonna have on this build is going to be range extender. I'm gonna have clutch shooter bronze. Deadeye, put that up to gold. Green machine, I'll leave that silver. Difficult shots, put that to gold because I want to lean with that hoe on this build. You can throw on hot zone hunter, but to me hot zone hunter is not that important. And I'm gonna either put on tireless shooter on gold or volume shooter on gold. I'm gonna leave volume shooter on it right now just for the sake of the video. Alright, and for playmaking, we're gonna get 13 playmaking, which is kind of, actually not even kind of, really low to what I'm used to, but it still gets the job done. All of the badges you really need are these two, and put these as high as you can, which is gold. Then I'm gonna put on unpluckable, tight handle silver, ankle breaker gold, and bailout on bronze. And that's what I'm gonna rock out with. There's no team badges. There's nothing to help out my teammates because I don't care about my teammates. If you can't hit without these badges, you ain't gonna hit with these badges. That's what I look at it. All right, then defensive. This is the most beautiful part about this build. Intimidator, Hall of Fame. Clamps, Hall of Fame. Of course, you can set up the badges however you want to, but this is what I'm gonna do. Pick dodger, rock that out on gold. Pickpocket, I'll put that on silver. Tireless defender, I'm gonna rock that with gold. Bronze, bronze, bronze. Put that on gold, or I might I can't talk. Might bump, chase down artists to silver. But for right now, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do it like that. But yeah, once the game officially comes out, I may switch up my badges because some of these badges may not work for real. But yeah, that is all for the build setup. That is all for the way I would set up my badges. If y'all enjoyed this video, go ahead, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. And follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming tonight. And I will see y'all in the next video, man. I'm out, bro.